The Algorithmic Cellular World is an interactive installation designed to expose the control of algorithms over people in the reality. The exhibition scene is a computerized biological laboratory. All the experimental equipment here is connected to computers, symbolizing a cell culture experiment controlled by algorithms manipulated by capitalists. The experimental subject is the algorithmic cell human, lying in a petri dish under a microscope. The screens on the table project the microscopic world of the algorithmic cell human under the microscope. The cultivation of algorithmic cells is divided into 3 stages that would be seen through the microscope. The first stage is algorithmic catching information. In the spied streets of the cellular world, roads transform into skin, and the air becomes blood vessels, symbolizing the algorithmic cell world of the cellular human under the microscope. Vehicles have transformed into observed face slides and are being monitored by the eye representing road surveillance. The trees along the road have turned into display screens showing the surveillance status of the face slides. The office buildings along the road have transformed into keyboards, tapping away to collect user information for algorithms. After the monitored scanning of the face slides, family information is displayed on the cellular screen, marking the completion of the first stage of algorithmic cell cultivation. Information retrieval. Rotating the microscope lens reveals the second stage of algorithmic cell cultivation. Recommendation algorithm cultivates consumption function. In the shopping mall, the shopping floors have transformed into a cellular maze. Transparent cells, representing recommendation algorithms, pursue and capture face cells representing consumers, placing them into gift boxes to illustrate the impact of real-world recommendation algorithms on consumer behavior. Turning the microscope lens once again takes us to the third stage of algorithmic cell cultivation, the working slaves on the financial street. Many working slaves are pushing the wheel of the economy. They are precisely the captured consumer face cells transported by algorithms. They have piggy banks on their heads, symbolizing their blind obedience and being bound by their salaries. The coins produced from the piggy banks go onto the capitalist's roulette wheel. The capitalist spends the coins generated by the working slaves and keep motivating them to work. The algorithmic cells transport the coins into the mouth of the one-way piggy bank, symbolizing how the effort of the working slaves ultimately becomes empty financial digits. The experiment of algorithmic cell cultivation has now been successfully completed.